G'day guys, Adam Turner here from Fishing with Pristine Lures. Today we're going to go out to Isis Impoundment, which is our local freshwater lake here in Bundaberg, and I'm just going to show you a few things that I'm going to be using today. We're going to do some trolling, we're going to do some cast and retrieves, and then later on tonight when it gets darker, hopefully the GoPro picks it up, but later on this afternoon or later this evening we're going to do some popper fishing for some bass as well. So I'll just show you the poppers. They're the two colors that I'll be using tonight. Had great success on this little gold one the other day, or other night, evening, and got 3 bass on that in a very short period of time. The other thing we're going to be using today is what's called the all-rounder. That's him there. He's a deep diver, dives to about 15 to 20 feet, and really good for trolling. I've got it on my little twitch and bar rod. I will use this one later on as well for some popper fishing, because when you push down on this lever, which I'll show you later on, it actually does about 2 winds of the handle real quick, so it's like you can use the poppers really well with that one. Then I've got my diver there, and he's rigged up with my G Loomis St. Croix, sorry, rod, and he's got the purple and pink squirt on it. He's a deep diver too, dives to about 10 foot. I've had really good success on that color as of late, so that's what we're going to be using today. Hopefully we get some bass for you guys. The boat's ready, the patrol's ready. It's only a 10-minute squirt down the highway to the Lake Gregory, and let's get you on to some fish. As you pull into Lake Gregory, this big sign here, it tells you the rules and the regulations of what you can and can't do. Here we're now on the lake. We're just about to go for a troll, and like I said earlier, I'll be using the all-rounder, deep all-rounder in the black and gold color. So those colors like that, beautiful. And yeah, see if we can't get a because it's 6 knots on the lake, you can't really get on the plane and go anywhere. You're going to sit at your 6 knots, so whenever I'm moving around the lake, I just put on a lure and troll around. So let's go and see what we can do. By the look of it. Nice little bass. Just start our afternoon off on the brag mat. He's on probably 32 and a half. And yeah, fell victim to the old all-rounder. Nice. Let's catch another one. Chuck this one back. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, got another little bass here on the troll. Oh, and he shook the hooks straight out. Using the same lure there. We'll just put him on the measurer there. Let's see what he goes. I'm saying 30. Oh no. Oh, lucky video doesn't lie, or you'd say it was the same fish. He's 32 on the knocker. Alright, I'll throw this one back and we'll get some more. Okay, nice little Lake Gregory bass. Get him back in the water. Go. Didn't take that long. Took a little bit of time, but oh, sorry about the sky view. Oh. It doesn't feel huge. Another little baby bass. Alright. Okay. I might put him down there. Okay, how I do this with my video camera on my phone, on my rod. Okay. 31 and a half this one. So pretty cool. Alright, I'll get him back in the drink and we'll go again. Okay, so I've casted for about 45 minutes and I have had no luck with cast and retrieved the bib lures. So now the sun is just going down, so now it's time to break out the pristine lure pop and stops. So I'll give him a go and see how we go. Okay, our first one on popper. He's a little bit bigger, this one. Just smashed it. Yeah, just before dark. I reckon he'd go close to 40. We'll chuck him on the brag mat and have a look. Okay, so he's gone 40, 42 down here. We'll just pick. Okay guys, sorry, but I have had to come back to the Pristine Lure factory to do my wrap up as it got really dark really quickly. We had a good afternoon. I wouldn't say excellent, but we had a good afternoon. We caught 5 bass, 4 on the troll, 1 on cast and retrieving my popper. Unfortunately, I didn't get a strike on my cast and retrieved my bib lures, but you know, it happens. So I hope you've enjoyed what we've done. A big shout out to my wife who's come. She's jumped in the water. She's taken underwater footage. She's sat there while the mozzies were ripping into her to get what we've got for this video. So big shout out to you, Anna. Thank you very much. Also, a mention of the lures that I've used. This one here is called the All-Rounder. It's the 15 to 20 foot diving depth All-Rounder in the black and gold. It worked a treat. It caught 3 of the 5 fish today on the troll. The first one was only like 300 or 400 meters from the boat ramp. So it worked a treat. Secondly, I use this one, the squirt, deep diver squirt. It's, when I say deep diver, it's only 10 foot, but I use this one usually for cast and retrieve. But I was feeling lucky. I saw a lot of bass on the sounder and they were sitting at about 10 foot. So I put this one on. I caught my 4th bass on this one, and yeah, worked a treat. It still got me a fish, so that's good. This color, the purple and pink squirt, is what I've got my PB bass on as well, so it's a go-to for me. And finally, I used the pop and stop. Pristine lure, that's the back end, front end, nice little cup, and that was the one that caught my biggest bass today at 42, trying to big note myself, but 42 centimeters. I've done really well on this one. I've done really well casting and slow winding, as you've probably seen on one of my previous YouTube videos. Slowly retrieving, stop, slowly retrieving a little bit more, stopping, and yeah, I've got 45 centimeter bass doing that. I did that for a long time today. Didn't have any luck, so then I went to really working it, so it was popping, blooping a lot, and yeah, ended up with a 42 centimeter bass, so that's really good. That's called the pop and stop, Pristine Lure pop and stop. So if you like what you've seen, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and so when we do another video, you will be able to get notified straight away. If you are interested in our products, because I make all these lures that I'm using, if you like what you see, please look up me on Facebook, which is Pristine Lures, and send me a message. And I'll contact you and we can take it from there. But please stay tuned, because I've got a lot of information, a lot of how I make these lures, how to use these lures, and how to get the best results. So thanks for watching, and I hope you subscribe and hit that notification bell, because there's a lot more to come yet. Thank you.